Oh, um, I need Grits to fill me in on the whole dragon's breath thing because I'm a stealth-based character. I could go in, steal it, and come back out before they even realize that it's gone. Cough, cough. But I need to be right back. My mother is currently calling me. 1 second.
Oh, mothers, the bane of all games.
Black Rose is sitting there contemplating his decisions, and all of a sudden, a random old lady attacks him.
Grits buys, grits, eggs, bacon, maple syrup.
The old woman cooks them happily,
Yay.
and then goes back to talking to another woman. After taking your money for the 3 silver and 5 copper.
That's tree fitty.
God damn it. So, Grits, you finished up your meal. And it was really good. You heal back full health after the amount of time that's passed and the bit of resting you had.
Okay. What to do? Let's see. I'm gonna go and start down this path, and I'm gonna see if I can get into the apple forest to look for my own fog apple. Climbing from tree to tree, searching the tallest boughs, looking for my fog apple.
Give me just a second as I have fun with polygon reveal. Right, you look at, you start heading down this path, you see a, man over here playing a lute. And a woman coming down this path that seemed to just left this building. And is carrying a bag of stuff.
I'm gonna walk over here and just put my hand on the string, and I'm gonna say, stop. And I'm just gonna walk away again.
He stops as all music in the world stops.
And then I'm just gonna continue walking down the path.
You continue walking down the path.
Hello, ma'am. Have you seen an apple that glows?
No.
Okay, good day.
Bye. She continues walking.
What a mess.
Grits, 8 grits.
Is this door, is this building a public building?
Yes, it seems to be a shop.
I open it.
You open it up, and you see a woman standing in front of a strange device. She is looking at this green ooze that's coming out of each side of it, going, oh no, 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 no. Please no, please no, please no, please no, please no. She's, taking different objects and trying to, like, stuff them into these cracks.
And I'm gonna say, hey, let me just grab a mop. I'll take care of that. Is there a mop anywhere in here?
There is the closest you could find to a mop is...
These super absorbent papyrus prints of scrolls?
Yes.
Okay, so I grab a handful of those and I start walking over to the liquid.
He's not using these to clean up the liquid.
Here, I'll use this to just, soak up the mess.
Give me a reflex save as you are using this.
You're gonna die.
Alright, so
Reflexes is my second highest save.
So, you touch the scroll against this, trying to start mopping it up, and there is a slight sizzling noise. You pull your hand away from it as the goo quickly travels up the paper and completely consumes it.
Huh. Hold on, let me grab what is there anything here that looks like cleaning materials?
It looks like literally everything in this building is made to make the opposite, like the exact opposite of clean. Like, there's different alchemy tools.
I'm being honest, I'm surprised he didn't just whack it with his freaking hammer.
Well, it's leaking, and I have a sailor, so actually let me use my profession sailor to plug up the leaks, because that's actually what you do with the boat.
So, you do see that she's using these small little cloths that she was taking from this table over here. They're extremely small, each about the size of like a quarter of your palm. But they seem to be sticking up against the sides of it and stopping the flow.
Okay, I'll be using my profession sailor to patch up the thing with that.
Alright. It's pretty easy to do, but also give me another reflex to try to make sure that your fingers don't touch them as you're doing this. That's good enough. So, you help her patch this up. And there is still a bit of puddles of green slime over these, but it's okay now. Thank you.
You should really invest in a mop. Like, you wouldn't think you need it on a ship, but you need it on a ship.
You know, like, mops, they have a strange property to them that reacts rather violently when it comes to any sort of magical materials. At least my magical materials.
Okay. Do you have a fog apple?
No. I
Do you know where I could get one?
I might be able to scry one for you for a cost.
Well, I just helped you.
I'll be able to reduce that cost for you, of course.
I just start, like, moving my fingernail over to, like, one of the little patches and just start, like,
it would be 20 gold.
Like, yeah,
normal cost for this is 40 gold.
Yes, that's cheap enough. That sounds fair. Here is 20 gold. I give her 4 hands worth of gold.
Hold on. Something doesn't seem right about this.
No, it's fine. I just count out 5 on my fingers 4 times.
No, that's not what I'm talking about.
Alright,
I'm talking about this. Continue, though.
So she nods to you, takes the money, puts it in a pouch on her side, comes over here, takes out a rather large mirror, and walks back over to you. So you said you're looking for a fog apple?
Huh, so this circle thing looks into another world, right?
No, this is just a mirror. It shows you your reflection.
Oh.
You're a sailor, right?
Sad. Yeah.
It's like looking into the water and seeing your own face.
Well, usually the water's very, like, restless and murky, and I don't usually have to see my face.
Anyways, she looks over this. She waves her hand. I'll have to look up the details of this.
I was raised by my mother. I never knew my father. We were a nomadic clan, and I was told that my father was killed in a sacrifice to our god.
She
You know
waves her
which god.
she waves her hand over the smear and continues doing this for a little bit. A few minutes pass, and she just looks over to you. I am afraid I wasn't able to locate it.
Okay. Can I have money back?
Yes. She hands you back the 20 gold.
Thank you. So does it not exist?
Oh no, it's just... I believe this is an object with some magical powers, or well, probably just magical powers. And it was able to, deflect my spell.
Okay. Well, do you have dragon fire, liquor?
No, but I could perhaps craft some. I've made some for the lovely bartenders over there.
Okay. I just need a cupful.
A cupful?
Not that much. Just need to give it to drunk sailor lady.
Typically a single drop is all it takes for a person to fall.
I don't make rule.
Okay. I'll get started on that. For a cupful, I'll give you a 50% discount. 25,000 gold?
You misunderstand. You think me made of money. Me not made of money. Anyway, thank you for your help.
One...
By the way, why 20,000? Why make a liquid that worth more than gold?
Because it's rather strong and is able to take down even the hardiest people. However, why do you need a cupful of it?
Sailor lady would give me her boats if I gave her a cup.
Well, what if you gave her a cup like this? She takes out a, trying to think of what it's called, that little thing that you put over your thumb whenever you're sewing or whatever.
A thimble?
She takes out a thimble.
It's a thimble.
What if you use this as your cup?
Oh, gnomish cup.
Typically, I think I could put a drop in this and that might count for you, what you need it for. A drop is worth, 500 gold, but again, I could give you that discount for 250.
Okay, me bum money from friends.
Okay. I'm Eula, by the way.
Okay, I'm Grits.
Nice to meet you.
Okay. Grits surveys the rest of the forest to see if he can find a fog apple. And even goes into the water a bit to see if he can find a fog apple from where people can't normally reach.
Right, you look around all over, and apples, apples, more apples. There's some oranges, some orange trees. This side of it is actually orange trees, the other side is the apples.
Huh. Me suspicious of orange trees. What if it's a fog apple disguise? And climb the orange trees.
Give me a sense motive check against the orange trees.
Me know your clever mind games, oranges. You don't rhyme with anything except door hinge.
Those damn lying orange trees.
Those damn lying orange trees!
What do you think you are? Trying to make some persimmons or something? You're just lying to me.
You're just not a tangerine.
While he's attacking the orange trees, can I actually... I need to interact with Apple again whenever you get the chance.
Okay. So, Apple did retreat to the tree. How do you plan on getting her attention?
I'm going to pick an apple off of the tree, and I'm just going to hold it.
As you pick the apple, a hand comes out of the branch to grab onto your hand.
Knew it.
And shortly after, a head pops out. Hello?
Say, you didn't mention where exactly did you find this apple? Was he hanging from a tree, or was he just like there?
Oh, he was hanging from a tree.
Alright then. Like how? By the stem, or did he have like some small like arms?
Oh, it was like this. She fully emerges from the tree and stands upside down on a limb.
However you're doing that, I don't know. But that still does not help this situation. Like, he was hanging upside down from a tree?
Yeah.
I'll walk over and do the exact same thing and say, hey, this is not that hard.
That's enough from you. So he was hanging upside down. Now, was he talking beforehand, or was he not?
He was talking.
Okay. Was he... Alright.
What language was he speaking?
Oh, the same as other plants. Except this one just liked to talk more.
What's the language of the plants?
Oh, you just gotta be, like, really nice to them and they'll talk back. Sometimes. Not a lot of them did before him. Not a lot of them like to talk.
I only know how to speak to animals, sadly.
Huh. So he was hanging upside down, like all the other apples were?
No, he was just on the branch.
Oh,
holding on to it.
Can he speak anything other than plant?
I don't think so.
Oh, heck.
Who told you about other plants speaking?
Nobody?
Apple, don't lie to me.
You gotta, like, be really nice to them and stuff and they'll start talking.
I
Who
don't
told
even
you
eat
about
plants,
this?
so Apple.
She shrinks back into the tree.
I'm just gonna... Crap, hold on. Where's my sleight of hand? I'm going to reach in and try to grab her again.
Grits, are you trying to attack the tree?
Maybe. Look. It's not my fault that it was a dirty orange tree, hiding its secrets from me.
As you start chopping into it, you see a small little form pop out. Why are you doing that?
These oranges, they lied to me.
She looks over to the trees. Did you lie to him? They said they're sorry.
I'm gonna make a sense motive check to see if they're really sorry.
Those damn orange trees.
You have no clue.
Heck.
Alright, I'll let you off this time. Have you seen a fog apple? No, wait, I already asked you. Never mind.
I'm going to pick another apple.
I start
Here comes out and grabs you.
Stop running away and I will stop picking these apples.
I had to deal with something. Somebody was trying to chop into one of my trees.
What kind of savage would do such a thing?
I don't know, but he seems really mean.
Well,
Hold on. Was he a half-orc?
Yeah?
I swear to God. Okay. I'm going to do a sense motive check on her, because I think I know where our geomancer is.
Hey, Mr. Apple.
The
That's
apple.
not me.
The apple looks up at you. He goes, "Oh."
You're pretty adorable.
Oh.
What are these noises?
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Oh.
Huh, I figured you would say that.
It sounds like a cat.
Are you lying to me?
Oh.
Don't lie to me. I can tell when you're lying to me.
Curious sense motive.
Oh, heck. I wish I could just intimidate it to tell the truth.
Wait a minute. He's a plant. Get
He
it?
has a tail.
Oh, me oh my.
What? Have you rolled the sense motive check?
Not yet.
Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna wait for him.
It seems to be telling the truth.
You get off this time, Apple. But I don't want no line from you.
Can I roll a knowledge arcana to see if I can figure out any magical properties behind this little girl?
Oh, yes.
This is going to be the most terrible roll ever.
Oh. Alright, so she is a very, very special kind of druid. Not only is she a druid, actually, she's also a dryad. Most likely not naturally one. She seems to have been transformed some point early on in her life into one. Beforehand, she was in fact a human. You know that dryads are not able to get too far away from their trees. Usually dryads are bound to a single tree. She seems to be bound to all of the ones in this little area.
Huh. So is it at all possible that this is the geomancer we're looking for?
No, everything that you've seen her do, that's just natural dryad stuff.
Ah.
That's just natural powers, not earth powers. But then again, also, I don't think druids, even, or dryads, are very earth-using as much as plants themselves.
Linked to a tree. To an entire section of trees, actually. So, you could understand where I was coming from with that. Like,
Yeah.
she's been, yeah, okay.
She is definitely not a geomancer.
I have one final question about that apple in the box back there.
Yes?
Has that apple ever done anything magical besides talk to you?
Oh, it's really good at dancing.
Huh.
Has
Dancing,
there ever been a
you say?
time? I'm just kind of holding an apple. I'm just like looks to camera. This is the biggest waste of time that I've probably ever done. Like this is probably not even where I need to be, but no, I continue to think that either that apple or this little girl are the geomancer that we're looking for.
Are you hungry, Mr. Apple?
Okay, well, this is the real final question. I'm just gonna throw the apple down the orchard.
The apple, as it lands, it just continues rolling, and rolling, and rolling. Q, you see an apple just like rolling towards the box. It hops up into the box, and the fog apple begins eating this apple.
So it is a fog apple.
I'm gonna pick an apple and then feed it to it.
Okay, well now here's the last question, and then you may retreat into the trees and be alone all you want. Do you have any clue where the geomancer is?
Oh. I think the geomancer... She thinks for a second. You see a green light glow from her eyes as you see different areas of the island displayed before her. I don't know. I think that's Stowe, though. It's Lydia's brother.
Okay. Thank you. Into the trees you go.
She retreats into the trees. So, Q, you were feeding this an apple. Give me a handle animal check.
Or it wasn't so much as like, hey, I'm trying to feed him, hand feed him. I'm just like, here you go, put him beside him, let him eat it.
Yeah, but this affects like his reaction towards you. If you roll high enough, he might like you better.
I don't think I will roll high, but I will try.
Where did Grits go?
I don't know. I've been looking for him.
He's like
across from
at the top
Lydia's
of trees.
shop. I want to check this shop across from her.
Fucking hell.
The fog apple is now in love with you. Going over to Grits. Where'd you say you were at?
Right across from Lydia's shop. I wanted to see what this place was.
Right.
I want to pick up the fog apple.
You go to open the door.